Poor people governor with the most. It's a sad and dark day in Guyana. My condolence goes out to the family and relative of Isaiah Henry and Joel Henry. It's a sad, sad day for Afro-Guyanese in Guyana and Guyanese in the whole. It's a sad day. We need someone to defend the poor. We need someone. I'm not going to attack the government of the day. They pledge to have a thorough investigation. This is the time for the PPP to prove to Guyanese that we're not returning to those dark days. This is the time for the PPP to exercise the rights, to prove to the Guyanese people that we're not returning to the dark days of the PPP. We was promised by the president to have a thorough investigation. We asked for a thorough investigation speedily. Speedily. This is indeed disappointing, frustrating, energy draining. This is not nice. This is not a nice signal. This is not a nice signal. There is no need. A lot of racial slangs on Facebook. But there is no justification whatsoever that two young men, 16 and 17, just the age of my kids are 18 and 17. There is nothing that can justify two young men going into the neighbor or into somebody's yard to thief or pick coconuts, however you want to put it. That doesn't give nobody the right to take the life in that brutal manner. Chop and beat to death. That doesn't give nobody the right. Whether you say black people hungry, we like thief, whatever the case is, that ain't give nobody the right to take a life of another. If a thief go in your house and you manage to disarm them and end up killing them, you could be charged for murder. Possibility exists. You can't disarm somebody then kill them. And now one person, two person, brutally chop in the face with X. Who does that kind of criminology, man? What kind of crap is that? We asking the PPP regime to give us a thorough investigation and bring those criminals to justice in a speedily fashion. We do not want to return to those dark days. And we seeing the dark days pushing and pushing ahead. This nonsense would have never occur under the David Ranger administration. Never. It would have never occur. For the past month, they got so much of protest. So much of protest left, right, and center. When you install an illegal government, this is the kind of illegal things happen. The ABC countries, the US, UK, Canada, England, and etc. CARICOM as well. We will hold you guys accountable as a part of helping install this illegal government. All happens under the PPP is death and more death. That's all that's happening under the PPP. Whether they're doing it, the people doing it, whoever doing it, that's all we get. Share blood. Share blood in the streets and victimization. It is time somebody represent the poor. It is time. Don't wait till the people in office 2-3 years and we can't do nothing about it. Let us hold the foot to the wheel now. I beg of you. Before it happens to you. Before it happens to you. We must hold them accountable. What kind of nonsense is this? So black people gotta frighten out to walk the road. You gotta frighten to talk about the PVP. Gotta come in for arrest you and put you in prison. No charge for 3-4 days. And that kind of illegal business. You can't talk about them. You can't look at them too hard. Who the hell the PVP thing to be? Justice must be served. You guys was placed there to serve and protect. We asking peacefully. We asking peacefully for a thorough investigation, condemnation of this hate crime. Call it as it is and bring those to justice immediately. This is not a nice sign. It's not a nice look. Why families must be crying for the boy children all the time under this government? Why? Why poor people have to be crying for the boy children under this government? Why? Fly high, fly low. Every time the PVP takes office, it's debt upon debt upon debt upon debt. I beg of you, investigate thoroughly and bring the criminals to justice. Prove to the Guyanese people that we are not returning to those 23 dark, black, ugly years. Prove to the Guyanese people, without a shadow of a doubt, that you guys will serve and protect. Justice must be served. This kind of nonsense has to stop. It has to stop. I urge every single Guyanese to remain calm, focus, and allow the police to do the job in a timely manner. We demand that. We demand the police to do their job in a timely manner. The same energy to lock up Mingo and the GCOM staff and the APNU staff. We, the people, want the same energy from the Guyana Police Force. In this investigation, the Henry boys, that men deserve death for picking coconut. How you could be so cruel and unscrupulous? How could you? That men deserve death for 2 dry coconut. Even if they clean your coconut tree. That men deserve death. No man is perfect. No man is an island. What go wrong, come wrong. You guys have kids. They might not be black, but you got kids. Stop with the hate speech. Nobody deserves death for picking 2 coconut. Not because you're black. Stop with it. On behalf of the poor people family, we condemn with the highest condemnation of that hate crime over the Henry boys. We condemn it. And ask the PVP government, the illegal government, to investigate thoroughly and bring to justice those criminals in a speedily manner. You were placed in office of illegal votes. Make it count. Prove to us that times change. We ain't going back to the dark days. Have a blessed and a wonderful day.